skeletons must tumble out. And there is no case as important as the murder of Sushant Singh Rajput and the murder of Disha Salian, in which the skeletons concealed by villains since 2020 have to come out. Sushant Singh Rajput was just 34 or 35 years old when he died, and I believe that he was murdered, he was killed. And ladies and gentlemen, because I investigated his murder, Republic investigated his murder, the weak and spineless government of Uddhav Thackeray arrested me under false charges and filed hundreds of cases against Republic, thinking they can silence the truth. At that time, my investigation had led to the incontrovertible conclusion that Disha Salian had witnessed something terrible, that she was witness to some terrible crime, and that she herself had been subjected to a terrible, terrible crime, and that she had confided in Sushant Singh Rajput, who, being a sensitive and empathetic person, wanted to go public with the truth. But before he could go public and have a press conference, Disha Salian was killed by these villains. And before Sushant Singh Rajput could reveal everything, he too was killed by those villains. And those villains have no right to be out free. That is my view. And nothing in the world will make me change my view. But the problem for Republic has been that Disha Salian's father has never himself said that his daughter was killed. I've said his daughter was killed, but he never said his daughter was killed. And that is what Uddhav Thackeray, Parambir Singh all took advantage of. And hence, we at Republic, and I myself seem to be going beyond our brief or my brief in saying that Disha Salian was killed. She was brutally murdered when her parents themselves were not saying so. But as I began by saying, the skeletons will come out. Hear me loud and clear, Uddhav Thackeray, Aaditya Thackeray, Parambir Singh, all of you, and to every viewer also I would say, the skeletons will come out. Disha Salian's father says, my daughter was murdered, and that her murder is linked to the murder of Sushant Singh Rajput, and that he wants Aaditya Thackeray to be interrogated in custody. He's saying the Mumbai police of that time, and we all know who the commissioner was, covered up the case. And that the then Mumbai mayor Kishori Pednekar pressurized him, tried to influence him. And then he says, the most explosive thing of all, he says, my daughter's murder and SSR's killing are both linked to each other. Now, I have something to say as well, and I will speak my mind first to the CBI. I will say it clearly to the CBI. It is not my job to investigate, it is yours. And keeping every case in cold storage is not correct. Keeping this case, the SSR case, in cold storage is not correct. And to the Devendra Fadnavis government, I would say, please hear the father's plea and make the citizen believe in justice by calling Aaditya Thackeray to the police station to interrogate him about everything. About Aaditya Thackeray's whereabouts, about Aaditya Thackeray's phone call details, about who Aaditya Thackeray was in touch with and who he was not in touch with, and everything related to the investigation. Interrogate Aaditya Thackeray. And to the supporters of Disha Salian and SSR, I would say, don't remain quiet anymore. Just promise yourself. And to those villains who thought they got away, remember, Republic does not forgive. Republic does not forget. And so to those who thought they got away, I would say they need to get a tight slap from those seeking justice.